So this video is a continuation of the one I posted yesterday where I was talking about kind of being perturbed by the madness of the world. For example, the culture wars, and how that can kind of, deeply disturb you, and you can get caught up in that. And if that for you is a depressing experience and an unhelpful experience, if it's not a positive thing, then I've talked about taking the Stoic answer, recognizing that the world goes its own ways, and focusing on your inward growth and your growth in your own personal life in terms of your character and building a good life to become the best, happiest person you can be. And maybe that's the most important thing you can do, and maybe that's really worthwhile. Today I'll just add a little bit to that, and this is such a simple idea, but it's actually so profound for people when you enact it. And that's what I'm on about here. I'm not I've got a background in philosophy, but I'm not interested in big bullshit ideas and theories. I'm not interested in kind of intellectualization and rationalization and getting lost in these intellectual worlds so that you avoid your real life, and so that you get entertained, or so that you masturbate to ideas. I'm not interested in that. It's more about making your real life good, but doing it with depth. Hence philosophy. And here's a very simple thing, and it's really about thinking about the tasks of each day very clearly in the morning, sitting down with a pen and paper and really clarifying what you need to achieve that day to make that day a really fruitful day. What you want to enjoy that day to make that day a really good day. What connection you want that day. Living intentionally for the day. That's all you need to do. You don't need to create a good life today. You need to create a good day today. You need to live a good day. So do this intentionally. Take action. Don't just get lost in the realm of ideas about this and always fantasizing and philosophizing or watching YouTube videos about it and doing nothing. Sit down and concretely take a piece of paper, a pen, work out what you need to do practically today so that your life functions well. You know, there are things I did around the house this morning according to my list. I've done most of the things now. This afternoon I have to get back home and I have to replace the brake shoes on the car. So that's niggling, that's getting to me, that's actually frustrating me. It's kind of it's a stress in the back of my mind because I don't know how low they are. So that's wearing my life down a bit. Okay, so you do these things, and then also you intentionally weave in good things into your day so that you have a day that has aesthetic worth, that has connection, that has some pleasure and some joy, of worthwhile sorts. So for me, I play the drums, drumming for a bit, for example, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I've made a point of going for a walk through the bush. I make a few videos here, but I'm going to spend another half hour out here just on my own, not for any purpose other than the beauty of being out here. Okay, so do this intentionally. Sit down, pull out a piece of paper, have a nice little notebook like I do, and every day just list the fundamental 5 things or whatever it is that have to be done that day, and just come back and work your way through them and make that day a good day in this sense. Live the day intentionally.